Welcome back, everybody. Today, I'm here with my mother, and we're going to build a rolling container garden. Our basic lumber and supplies from Home Depot, Lowe's, whatever big box store, and then some pretty basic hand tools. The list of those tools will be right here, and the list of materials is down in the description. So you're looking at it from the side, basically like a set of stairs. And it's making sun rays. All of this is getting full sun.
I could have built one of these for you.
Clear? So this is going to be 6 foot by 3 foot, 3 tiers. So we need, what is that? 6 at 6 feet. Couldn't buy 6 foot 2x4s. We're going to cut 6 of these down to 6 feet.
Can those be used for the sidewall?
Indeed they can. Use this. And then we got. All right, if you have a chop saw, that is the tool to use. If you don't, one of these tools will do just fine. So first things first is you got to set the depth. You want to set it so the blade just barely passes through the material. That is the rule of thumb, so that if you roll through your thumb, it doesn't take your thumb off. So you make the mark like that, and then you line your saw up on the mark, and you slide your square to it, and this holds your hand way out of the way of the blade. The lines don't have to be perfect. That's not what we're going for. We're just building a bunch of squares. So now we need 6 of those. Now, that can be our marker. It's going to be close enough.
Okay.
Put it right on top. Line up the far end. Good enough. Once you've made your first cut, the board you use for the first measurement is the one you want to use kind of for the rest of them. So when we're marking a board, we want to cut the line off. Theoretically, our other board ends on the inside of this line. So we're going to build from the bottom up. So we'll build our first square, which is rectangle, which is going to be 3 foot by 6 foot. You got to be careful with all lumber that you buy. Typically, if it's 8 foot even, especially when it's pressure treated, it's not actually 96 inches or 8 feet. It's like 8 foot and a half inch or 8 foot 1. This is 8 foot and a half inch. So if you're planning on building an 8 foot thing, be aware of that. The other thing is 2x4 is not 2x4. It's 1.5 inches by 3.5.
Oh.
Yeah. So, because of that, we want a 3 foot bottom section. And we're going to do 6 foot sections. So we need to subtract the width of the 2 rails that run down it. So we need 3 pieces of 2 foot 9.
Okay.
It's plus 1.5 inches plus 1.5 inches. We'll make our 3 feet.
Okay.
Be careful when you're talking to yourself about measurements, because 2 foot 9 and 29 are very different things. Remember what side of the line you're cutting on. Last time we were measuring with the board here. This time we measured from this end in, so I want to be on this side of the line. So we'll build our first square. Rectangle.
Just geometry.
Preferably not a rhombus. Okay. Let's confirm that we're quasi-close. Alright, close enough. We're going to take our rails, marking it at center.
Okay.
So we're going to repeat this process at different widths for each shelf. When we're done, this will be our first layer.
Okay.
We'll put wheels on the bottom of it.
Look at that.
Do that. And then
So
there'll
that's
be
the
another
bottom.
layer up.
Right.
Do another square and another layer up.
Gotcha.
More of the same.
Gotcha.
So now we just got to screw this together. This isn't really exciting. There should be a box of screws. But you got to use the right hardware. Exterior grade for pressure treated wood. All right, if it starts to split, you can spin it backwards. So it smokes. But it won't split. So we're going to line this mark up at the center. It's less likely to split in the middle, so we're going to skip that step.
What is this mess?
Which mess? Using this as a frame, we are going to build our second tier, which is going to be 2 feet, and then our third tier, which will be 1 foot. So there's shelf, shelf, shelf. You'll see them get stacked up later. It'll all make sense. Or you'll refer to this image of what we're trying to do here. See the final product. That's where you guys edit the box that goes right here. Play Lord Diva.
I'm gonna put an image of like a monkey or something.
This is the offcut from the 8-foot board getting turned into 6-foot boards, but as you can see, they're probably not going to be 2 feet. They're 2 feet and a half inch. So, again, if we find 3 that are the same size, we're not going to worry about a half inch. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. Oh, I need to cut these anyway. These sections don't want to be 24 inches, they want to be 21 inches. So let's make that happen. Another way to mark these all at once. So we do this, mark them all.
Reach under while he's cutting and grab it.
I think they're gonna think their own jokes are hilarious. And who knows, the internet might too. Just insert a couple cat clips and... Again, none of this has to be perfect. We're just holding some plants up. That up. Oh no, disaster. So to fix that, this, shove it like that. You come hold the hammer, right up. All right.
Okay.
Good enough for us.
What did that do?
You used the hammer as a lever to push this board into this board. Line it up. And we do the math on this.
Math?
I want this to be 1 foot. What is this?
9 inches because of 3.
9 inches. So we need 3 at 9 inches. We'll mark those. We'll cut those.
Unless you don't want to use that because it's a split.
So what are your containers?
So excited!
That doesn't work for my drawing at all.
These won't work.
Well,
I can return this and use this. I have buckets.
I think when you sent me the picture, I didn't realize the size of it. Now we're talking. So with these, the idea is you do one here, and one
Right.
here, and they will not be in each other's way. I think this is a better system than that
I agree.
for maximum sonitude. This is what we can use to figure out our shelf height, which should be right around a foot.
And this can be folded up back to its original thingy.
Next thing we're going to do is figure out the pieces we need to make the shelves make the stair shape, the tiered.
Well,
Good.
how low would this be for that much? So I can plant without planting.
Well, it's sort of the nice thing about this is you plant on your workbench.
Oh, and I
You
put,
take
and
your
then I
bucket
pop
and
them
you
in.
place it, and then you drive it around wherever you want sun.
True.
Like you treat this like a potter's bench. This is just
Correct.
your raised bed garden. So we're gonna go up
From the bottom.
from here up 16 inches, and then from here up another 16 inches.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cut the upright pieces.
Okay.
Then we're gonna put the wheels on it.
Okay.
Once the wheels are on it, we're gonna flip everything over, and we'll assemble the whole thing.
Okay.
So. We should be wearing safety goggles and hearing protection right now, but we are not, which is dumb. And it's absurd.
Doesn't sound loud.
It's loud enough that it will create hearing loss. Like none of the four of us should be doing what we're doing. So. $32 plus 7.
Math?
Why 39?
We're gonna come up 32 off of the surface, but we're gonna go along the side of the thing, so it's another 3.5 plus 3.5, so it's 7 more.
7. Okay.
Yep.
These.
It's not ideal. It's not terrible either. It's just how it is. It's not ideal, but again, it'll work. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really prepared to film today in the sense that, like, we should be wearing safety glasses, we should be wearing ear protection. That's part of the reason you're not doing all that much, is that I can't,
Yeah.
in good conscience, hand you a saw and say, good luck, without
Yeah.
weekend teamwork and then flip this thing over.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh, it's great.
So,
It's great. Better than great.
now let's make it more taller. This way. Towards you. Could have done much another way, but I'm sure I could line up right there. And right there. I'll just line it up to the mark. Alright. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that. It's gonna go right there.
It's not even.
How about it?
Can you grab that one screw down there?
It's gonna go in like this.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and put 2 screws in there.
Yeah.
All right.
Does it need a second one?
I mean, we can put one right here.
Okay.
I don't know what it needs. I mean, it needs something. Watch this magically come together. 2 on the bottom, 2 in the middle, 2 on the top. idea is you leave gaps so that leaves
Yep.
and stuff drains off.
Yep, water, rain.
Then I put a bunch of screws in it. And then
So exciting! Look at that.
what do you think, team? Whoop.